Hello. I don't share my cartoons very often, but I got a bit stuck today and I thought just have a bit of a splurge. And so I thought, well, why don't I share these with you? Because I've just sent them to my Facebook account. So what I do is I tend to hear words that just create a feeling in me, and then I do the image. So, for example, this one, comes before confidence, and somebody over here is saying let go. And I quite like the fact that she's very, very close and there's no danger, but she's looking quite worried about it. So the cartoon tends to be about improvisation. So I saw the word stardust, and I just thought stardust isn't dust from stars. And then I added magic isn't magic. And then my little girl saying, stop! Don't talk about that. All of these different ideas don't mean anything. It's just a splurge on the page of expressing myself. It's only later when I look at them all together that I see that there's a lot of connections. You may see it more obviously. For me, when I'm watching them, I'm thinking, I don't know why I've drawn this. So compass. I saw somebody doing... I think it was about expert advice, and they had 2 arrows, and I wanted to write the word compass, and then I put the arrows there, and then my person's just saying leave me alone. I think it's my own inner dialogue of feeling conflicted and hearing people recommend things. So anyway, a ring of roses. I don't know why a ring of roses, and I was thinking, how can I draw that person's hand and have a ring that's made of roses? And then she's saying ouch. Again, I don't know what these things mean. At some point they will all come together, and in hindsight it will make sense. Or is that all of them? I don't think that's all of them. Why is that? Okay, so that's my ring of roses. I should keep going. A square, kind of, if I squint. So sometimes I always freestyle hand draw the square, the frame around it, and sometimes it goes a bit squiffy or I don't use the whole page, and so I'm making a comment about my own drawing there. This was a quote I heard from Jordan Peterson on the Diary of a CEO today. There's no risk-free path forward. And then I thought she'd be quite funny to say, I will prove you wrong. I will think extra hard about this, and maybe a while. And then this one, it's you are good enough as you are. And this is an idea that I wanted to put in the book. And it was definitely about the 2 different energies of being good enough, but also feeling that you could do better, and holding those 2 together. And I thought it would be quite funny that instead of you saying it's the devil and the angel, that both of them are angels. Both of them, you're a better angels. One saying you're good enough, one saying you could do better, and both of them are true. And it's okay. And then again, I heard Jordan Peterson saying any step whatsoever, and this particularly resonates with me because when I was ill and I wasn't creating and making something, at some point I said, just move, just make anything. You can't keep thinking about this. And I thought it was funny to put a fire, but part of me thinks that doesn't feel right now. But maybe it's a case of she takes a step closer to the fire. She doesn't have to go into the fire, does she? Just takes a step closer, and then she can immediately course correct because she'll feel the fire. Work in progress. Oh, this one, starting small, and then on a few of them I've given like little rosy cheeks. I don't know whether you can see, and she's saying, oh no. I think it's the idea that starting small with a project or starting small with a video, and that maybe you're a little embarrassed about that. I think I come back to this topic. Not sure how many I draw on this subject. Again, this is where I start, although I wish it wasn't. Again, I'm struggling with this. I didn't really want it to be about an adventure, and she looks like she's stepping off a cliff. I do a lot of stepping off cliffs. There's clearly something in my subconscious feeling like I'm stepping off a cliff. Anyway, I didn't want it to be about it is a dangerous step. I wanted it to be about this is a small step and I wish it wasn't as small as it was. So I'm not sure whether I managed to do one more. To do what I need to do, I must start here. And again, feeling very small. So there. Watch yourself exceed your limits. Again, Jordan Peterson on that one interview I watched today. And she's saying, I hit record. And she's, again, red in the face. And I think sometimes it's also my style in terms of not making it perfect, not filling in all of the face. So I think that is it. Watch yourself exceed your limits. Again, I think this was from the book, but I'm hesitating because I don't know about copyright things, whether I put quotes in the book. But I'm trying to let... There's something missing. I feel like there's something missing. And I wanted to give myself a little bit of playtime to see whether my subconscious would bring it up in the cartoons and I could figure out what it was. So there you go, just a quick insight into how the cartoons go. Take care, guys. Bye.